Together the world could be ours. You sit me up. Hi, Andre. Up on the counter. Instantly it's thunder showers. Together the world could be ours. What you up to? Yours, mine, ours. I could do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. I wanna give you your flowers, some champagne showers, order shrimp and lobster towers. But it's me that gets devoured. Ooh, when you do what you do, I'm empowered. You give me a superpower. Together the world could be ours. I'm just making all my posts, guys. Give me a second. Yeah. Hey, hey. What you do when you do, I'm empowered. You give me a superpower. Why is my... Damn, it said nope, sorry, we're not playing it. Together the world could be ours. Oh, wow. So anything that was on my desktop is not playing. Wow, that's crazy. Is it playing now? Hell no. Oh, wow. Huh. Tell me I'm gonna have to restart the computer. Wow. Together the world could be ours. Yeah, I cannot hear anything. Y'all hear it? I hear this loud ass game. Goddamn. Goddamn. But if I do want to play like something, like it's not playing. Like hello? Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Wow. I'll be right back. Hey. Ooh. What's up? Let me fix my forehead a little bit. Oh no. Hi. What's good? Oh. Lighting. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Hey, sorry, Miss Jackson. What's up? Hi, Mr. Goof. Water is just watering me. Okay? Water is giving me life right now. Like, hello? You know what's crazy? My computer be acting stupid. What's up, Apple? Apple. Oh, let me find out what Peachy at. Ooh. 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 Blink, blink, blink. Wake that ass up. Blink, blink. I know she ain't sleep. I am appalled. Disgusted. Ooh. Hey. Mm. Secret garden. Follow-up appointment for what? How she got a follow-up appointment on Sunday? I don't think I made the appointment. One of God's greatest gifts to man. That's me. I'm his weak. Woo. Hi, LT. What you up to? You know, I appreciate y'all compliments. Thank you. Make sure y'all share my shit. On the aggressive side, of course. Hi. What? Lay it down. Oh, lay it down. Lay. Notes. Lay. 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 Oh, lay it down. Lay your head down. Let me see. So, guess what? We hit 5K. Let me fix my forehead. I feel like this lighting is not doing me justice. Blend my forehead out some more. Like, hello? Rude ass forehead. She's blending. It's not. My forehead's not foreheading me. Anyway. You know I'm way finer than this. You know what? Okay, so I got to do 2 matches, deal 2,000 damage, and win 1 match. Be right back. Let me give myself some focus. Get those clothes up the stairs, please. Stinky, come take this out. Yeah. If y'all didn't know, well, y'all should know. I've been fucking partnered with them for years. Look, partnered with Advanced GG 4 years. For years, y'all. For years. For years. So we got our little energy because we gonna stay up all night. So I'm gonna mix it right in here because I don't feel like looking for the shaker cup. It's in there somewhere. We're just gonna do it right over the thing. I do like 1 scoop of lychee. This is the lychee splash. It tastes amazing. Amazing. I like fruity. And this is the peach tea. Tastes like peach tea. And this one's not open. Stinky. Stinky. Can you bring me the peach tea that's open? On the counter? This one's not open. That one is not open. We want the one that's open. Huh? Thank you. Thank you. Let me not spill that. I could have just put the top back on it. Now listen, finish your chores, please. Let's talk product placement, shall we? We're gonna put these holes right here. Got the strawberry banana. I don't drink banana, so that one's actually getting mailed out. This one's the peach tea. I'm gonna stack these all pretty and shit. But for now, you're just gonna be stacked just like that. Just like that. They have a ramune flavor. Daddy! Hi! Daddy! What's good? What's up, huh? Every time I show up, she walking away. That's because I be trying to live my life like it's golden. And then a little scoopity scoop of Silk Focus. I like the way these two taste together. I usually put it in my pitcher, and then I'll have it all fancy and shit with some strawberries. Y'all saw it. She look cute today. I look real good today. Hey. I went out today. It was nice. It was different. So I'll say it's like probably like the 3rd time I've done anything like that. Second, third. Hi, what's up, Ron? Hi. Is PG sleeping? I think so. I think so. If y'all present, y'all gotta type something in the chat. Exclamation notify in the chat. Noti. Turn that notification on, baby. Ooh. Commands. That might crash me, but that's okay. Yo, what's up? Hi. I got a lot of fucking commands. There's like 4,000 of them. Do not use them. Okay. You like me in my do-rag. Oh, will you tell me the truth? We are partnered with OM do-rags. So use the code GARDEN at checkout. We have Day. We gotta tomorrow we gotta go through these because I can't. I gotta put all these new commands in there, but I don't want to put new commands and then they're not ready. Hi, Sukishi. It's like Sukishi. What's up? Are you gonna be at Coachella this week? Hi. Yo, what's up? Hi. Oh, is it actually putting the message over there now? What? Excuse me? Yes, you too can own a Dragon Ball do-rag. I think they still have some in stock. And I wanted to get they do. They still have some in stock. I'm so excited. Yeah, last time I went to get some, they didn't have any in stock, so I'm excited. And I ordered myself a Akatsuki bonnet and a Dragon Ball bonnet. Dating! I am not gonna make it say Medusa wanna be me so bad. Day wanna be me so bad. Nah, I'm gonna make it say I wanna be Medusa so bad. But here's the whenever somebody subs, Day put that in the chat. And you need to fill that out. It's time to stretch. Oh, motherfucking ready? Get ready. Sukishi. What's up, Adam? How you feeling? Okay. Right. Although. Hey, my tummy. Oh, y'all heard all of that? All of my fucking pops and shit. Propane and propane accessories. The struggle. Okay. You got it? Bet. Hey. My whole entire back just like popped when I stretched too. Oh. I really need like my back adjusted. Somebody come break my back. Quick. We don't know what to do. Okay. Make sure my nipples ain't fall out this time. Last time that was all bad. It's only murder. He got an heirloom now. I saw it. It's nice. It's only murder of crows if there's probable cause. That's funny. Now that's funny. That's funny. I like that. I like that dad joke. My shit fucking up again. Is it not plugged in? Stay with me and love me through the night, endlessly. There we go. Would you tell me the truth? We're on blue too. If you could pull up a tab for that, that would be awesome. Through the night, endlessly. Y'all, that's perfect. Motherfucking perfect. Okay, there we go. I can see chat now. All right. Ooh la la. Hi, how are you? Can I get a shout out? What's up? It's a Ray. What's good? Yo. Hi, how y'all doing? What's up? Hey. How you doing? Hi. Hi, how you doing? I'm feeling good. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. What's good? Hello, hello. Hi. I'm experimenting with my look right now. Well, I figured I'd like let it rest a little bit before cuz this part's going to be green. But I hope y'all like the new look. Been feeling it out a little bit here and there. Like a little bit. Just a tad. Just a tad. What's up? Hi, S. I look stunning. I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. You know. I went out tonight for a little bit. I sat at the bar by myself. I took myself out on a little date, and it was nice. I'm gonna get up close and personal with y'all. It was nice. Thank you, jalapeno. What's up? Hi. I am having a good night. You love my name? Thank you. Thank you. It was a long time coming trying to figure out what I wanted to name myself. I mean, I've always been Medusa. I've always been Medusa, and I've always been Serenity. I've been Medusa for like almost 20 years and Serenity for almost 20 years. So, ooh, that's crazy. For almost 15. My son is 14. My son will be 15. So, almost 15 years. So it was one of those two. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you're having a great night. I hope that you, I don't know if you have to host and ghost or if you're going to stay and chill. I don't know what you were playing, ooh la la, but I appreciate you being here. And if you do have to host and ghost, because it is super, super late on the East Coast, but it's 11:30 here. It's not super late here, but it's late over there. If you do, I understand. And don't feel obligated to stay. I appreciate you. But don't let me run you off either. I want you to stay. But don't feel obligated to. And I feel like us content creators, us streamers, we always feel like, ooh, I need to stay and talk and all that good stuff. No, if you're tired, lay down. Okay, get your rest, and definitely rest well. But if it's an early night, just so you can go get some food because you probably haven't eaten. If you do eat on stream, I don't know. I am. I'm having a really good night. I had Thai food. It kind of like, it was really light. I got Thai food because I'm cleansing right now. So, I can have like one meal per se that's not like greasy or anything like that. And Thai food is not on the greasy side. So I had Thai food. I had this caramel apple. It's called a caramel apple spritzer or some shit like that. I don't know. It came in a big ass mug. All right. And they gave me two options. I could get the sugar-free option where they put like sugar-free caramel on it. But the I don't know, like the caramel apple sucker that came with it was kind of nasty because it was sugar free. I was really expecting like the classic one, and a friend of mine has an energy drink that he was trying, and the flavor is like granny apple or some shit, and I was like, that's all I could think about was having a caramel apple for like a whole 24 hours. A caramel apple sucker. So I know this one place, it has like sugar-free options and stuff for people who are like diabetic. I'm not diabetic, but I do have PCOS, and it's advised to like stay away from like really sugary stuff. So I like investigations, okay? And there's not a whole lot of places that give you like those sugar-free or organic options and whatnot, especially like bars. So it was like walking in there, the aesthetic was really nice. I really wish I would have taken pictures when I got there. I feel like I should have done that, and I normally do, but you know how when you get excited, you're just like, oh, I'm here. And then I was by myself too, so I just kind of felt like, ooh, ooh. I was by myself, and I just wanted to have something to myself. This guy came over to me and asked me for my number, and that was like the first time in a really long time that happened. I didn't give him my number though. He wasn't that cute. He wasn't that cute. If he would have said something like quirky, I probably would have gave him my number though. Alone dates are fun. Yeah. And he kept asking me like, oh, where's your date and stuff like that. I was just like, I'm waiting for a friend, like chill. Like it was just really weird. Like, I'm not going to tell you I'm by myself so you can follow me in our car and kidnap me or some shit like that. I'd be thinking like that. Okay. I really, really be thinking like that. Like I will overthink a whole entire situation, but I don't know. it's National Assault Month, for those of y'all who didn't know. So, and I don't like it. I don't like it. But he just was like really, really aggressive about me being there by myself. And he was just like, oh, your friend's not here. Like 10 minutes later, your friend's not here yet. Whatever, whatever. What does it take to get my number? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've really like been in situations where I'm just like somebody comes up to me and asks me my number. Like I've always just been like oh, he's cute, let me give him my number. Or like, here, put my number in your phone. Like I've always been that type of person. Like, so other parties, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think like the only two situations where I was really like not, I don't want to say not the aggressor, were like my two husbands. I've been married twice. I've been married twice, but I don't know. They were fake. So go figure. They were fake. Moving on. But I don't know. I guess he asked, and I was just kind of like, no, thanks. That's okay. I'm waiting for somebody. Like, mm-mm. Now, what would have been fucked up is if somebody else would have walked up to me and I gave them my number. That would have been fucked up. So, but the bartender was really, really nice. And he was just like, are you going to come back next week? And I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because it was kind of expensive too. So, yeah. Like, I was just like, I'm just waiting for a friend. Like chill out. Yeah. Like even the bartender was kind of like, yeah, you probably should sit this one out, buddy. I can see your message. Hi, Eclipse. If this is your first time chatting on Twitch at all, or if your account is less than a week old, your message will be deleted. Okay? I can see that you might not be a bot, but people make bots all the time. So just stay consistent, keep coming back. And once you get past that week, you'll be able to talk to everybody, but me and the mods can see your message, Eclipse. He said, but I'm not a bot. I can see that. But I can see your message, and so can the mods. So don't worry about them getting deleted. You're not timed out or anything crazy. It's just that your account is less than a week old. So I actually have some open spots for Apex. Apple, you gotta wait because you always ask to play. You always ask to play. You always play. And I want to give other people an opportunity to play too. So that don't get to play with me on a regular basis. It's really, really late too. But it was nice. I mean, like, I just wanted to, I really wanted sushi, but the sushi bar I go to was already like super, super packed. It's Saturday. And I don't really like to be around like really big crowds. I kind of get social anxiety unless I'm at like, I don't know. I can't even say that because I like at Comic-Con, I had a panic attack. I ended up having to like step off to the quiet room. And for those of y'all who don't know, most conventions have a quiet room for people with anxiety. And it's literally like a dark room that's quiet. And it's cool in there. They've got like water. They've got like bandages and stuff. And you can like really just like just breathe because it gets really, really overwhelming when there's so many things going on. You can get like overly stimulated, and I'm not on the spectrum or anything like that, but I do have where I do get like anxiety really, really bad when there's a lot of people and a lot of stuff going on. And I'm not with people that like I trust. Like I went with my best friend to Comic-Con, and you got a joke for me? Let me finish my sentence and then you can tell me your joke, okay? I went with my best friend to Comic-Con San Diego, and I got to meet the official He-Man the one that's black. Okay. And that's where me and him, like, we clicked. We have like a really good friendship now, but this was like years ago. But that's where I met him. And so like after, like, we're standing there and we're talking, and all of a sudden it's like this big ass rush of fucking people. Okay. Like, you want to talk about a fucking rush of people coming over to talk to this man. And I'm just like, how do you deal with that? Like, that shit would just overwhelm me. I probably would like curl into a cocoon and just, I don't know. It's wild. But tell me your joke. Well, you type it in chat. I'm gonna read it. But my best friend was like, oh, let's get out of here. Like, he grabbed my hand and he's like navigating me through the entire crowd so we can get to the quiet room, closer to the quiet room. We didn't end up going to the room. But he was just like, you like it? Hi, Neo Soul. What's up? He was like, no, you're gonna come. You're gonna enjoy yourself. Whatever. Like, he just really was. I don't know. That's my best friend. Like, I can't say it enough how thankful I am to have him in my life in situations like that, because I was like really mentally fucked up. What's up, Juicy? Keep it juicy. Hey, Charles, tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. And for those of you guys who do want to play, it's technically a viewer game night. Technically, sort of, kind of, not really. You feel me? Trying to make it more where more of you guys can play. Who the fuck? I hate when people tag me and stuff. Hi, how are you? Are you here with the raid, or how did you find the channel? And thank you guys so much for being here. But yeah, he held my hand. I'm not really like a really, really big fan of physical touch when it comes to people I don't know, or people I don't really like mess with like that. But when it comes to like people that I care about, it means a lot. Like, it actually like means a lot. Benji! Hey sis, what's good with it? What the hell? Hey there, Delilah. Come on, Kay. Do you have Xbox or Day Day? Can you shout out Benzie, please? What's up, Chaotic? And thank you guys. Welcome everybody who has come with the raid for Benzie, and thank you guys everybody who came with the raid for Ooh La La. I appreciate you guys so very, very much. Good evening. What's up? Make sure that you click my tab. Okay, make sure you click my tab. Send me a party invite, okay? Because I can't talk in the game. But send me a party invite. Yo! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Make sure you click my tab, because my stream be crashing, y'all. Okay? So, like, my stream computer, I don't know what's wrong with it just yet. I think it needs new memory and some other bullshit. So please click my tab so you are in the actual stream. So in case it crashed, we don't disconnect from each other. Hi, Benzie. Hi, gorgeous. How are you? Look, I ain't say add me though. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna add you back. How I do this? Where the thing at? Hey, yo. Okay, where the thing? Where is it? You hear me? Kay came in with the voice. Yeah, I could hear you. Yeah, I could hear you. Hold on. You like my new look, sis? Look, I'm trying to get like you, my boy. Ah! Oh, hold on. Hold on. Give me a second, Kay. I gotta show you something, sis. Okay, so remember I told you I lost. Okay, remember I told you the last 100 days I lost 29 pounds. Today is day 7. Today's day 7. I lost 6 more pounds. He said, "Yeah, I've been lurking, trying to get like you, my boy." Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Dropping a Lord. I felt like blessing y'all today, you know. I be feeling like that. What's up? So dropping them. Yeah. You know. What's up, Neo? So ultimately, next week I start with my trainer on Tuesday. On Thursday and Friday, we're going to be at Coachella for something special. I can't really talk about it yet. So I know I'm so happy because I miss lifting, and I went to the gym the other day and I was just like, let me see how much I could deadlift. I can deadlift like 1 rep, literally 1 rep of 600, but I could do like 30 reps of 450. Yeah, my my PR is 600. That was it. I was like, my arm's about to break off. Yo, dude across from me was like, "Are you sure, little lady?" I was like, first off, mind your business, okay? I does this. Yay. What's the conversation? What I do? What we was talking about on Twitter? Oh yeah, we're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna get back to that. We definitely gonna have that conversation. Okay, so on Twitter, who was it that posted it though? I think it was Tati. Tati posted um that the question was, why are men so intimidated by successful women? Okay. I agree that men are intimidated by successful women. Okay. Certain ones. I'ma say certain ones. Matter of fact, let me include your audio so I don't have to repeat what you said. Hold on, cause they lazy. Thank you. Busy no. That's why. That's the one right there. Hold on. Not you talking to your chat. Focus on me, okay? If I have to fight you. Hold on. Okay, boop. Okay, where my thing at? Say something. That shit is not working. Oh, I gotta turn it on. I gotta turn it on. Bow. Say something now.
You got your party chat on?
Oh shit. Okay.
She
Boom.
said bombs. Benzie said they bombs.
Bombs. Yep. Okay. So
Doing an open
ultimately,
statement.
I don't feel like they're bums. Okay. I just feel like
Okay.
they're not at a position in their life where they're capable. Okay.
Mm.
Where they're capable of meeting the standard that's already presented to them. Okay. So
Okay, okay. You
that's
did a
what
little research.
intimidates them. Ain't no do a little research. I'm talking about real life experiences. Hello?
Me too. Me too. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
So, all right. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm going on almost 4 years. Is it really celibacy if I've only done it one time in 4 years?
it's, I mean, count the celibacy as a gap, but I wouldn't say you
It.
was
I wouldn't
celibate the
say
whole
it's
time.
yeah, because I mean that's fairly recent though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and then
So you broke your celibacy
I broke
recently.
myself. Yeah, I broke my celibacy recently. Okay, so but since then I haven't, done anything. So I'll say I had a little lapse, and then we back on the bus. We went around the block. I got on the bus for a little bit. We back.
Okay,
So,
okay, okay.
but
Took a couple of stops.
yeah, well, no, one. I only took one stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. So you said it's been 3 months. I'm talking about 3 years. It'll be 4 years in June. So, so for me, like when I think about like, um, I'm demisexual, okay, and I'm
So
pridefully
mental connection.
yeah, I'm pridefully
Okay.
demisexual, and I have to be romantically attached to the person. I have a
Mentally
hard
stimulated. Yeah.
hard time. Like I am drier than the Sahara Desert if I'm not attracted to the person mentally and romantically.
Okay, okay.
Literally, like
So would you say like words of affirmation are a part of your
no, my
love
primary
language?
love language is acts of service, and then my secondary is quality time. So
Mm.
I value my time, and it used to be where it was like both of them were the same and then everything else was like really really small, but now that I'm like kind of on this journey, everything is really balanced. It's like 35 and then 20 20 20 and then like 17, you know what I'm saying? And then words of affirmation is actually like the lowest one, which was surprising to me because I'm a writer, I'm a poet, like, but at the same
Mm-hmm.
time my thought process is
You
don't
want a
tell
nigga that
don't
can
don't
protect and
tell me
provide for
shit
you,
that
but
you
they
could do
can't
for me. Don't
do
tell
it.
me
Can't
about
do
shit
it.
that you could do for me because I've had plenty of niggas blow smoke up my ass, and I lived on pipe dreams with people before, and now I'm like, if you're really about what you say you are, then show me.
I got you.
Make my
Got
life
you.
easier and show me. And if
Mm-hmm.
I give you my time, know that I'm giving you my time freely and I want to give you my time. I don't give my
Okay.
time to just anybody. I will bask in my solitude, and I am proud of basking in my solitude. I enjoy it. I enjoy being by myself. So if I give you my time, I enjoy being around you cuz I will take that
Mm-hmm.
shit right the fuck back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a spoiler by nature. I'm a recovering people
Mm-hmm.
pleaser, so I'm a spoiler by nature. So gift giving is very much in it. But because my primary is acts of service, it's always, I'm not gonna say always, it's 90% of the time something that's going to
So you
benefit the
like to
person's
for
life,
you you like
or
to
make their
forego
life
the
easier.
other person's like love language and do it in acts of service, and
Mm,
then want to get that reciprocated back to you.
yeah, yeah. See,
Okay.
like, okay, so like if the person's love language is physical touch, and they're sore from work or things like that, hey, I'm a really good masseuse. You know what I'm saying? I'm really good with my hands. I'm really good with my mouth. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's physical touch. So because that's their primary love language and mine is acts of service, what's going to benefit that person the most is me alleviating some of the pressure or the pain through physical touch. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
same
So
concept.
yours. So like you rub him and he give you a Birkin bag.
I don't.
Not just not saying it's a Birkin bag or nothing, but if he be like, "Ah, baby, shit, I just was in the mall today and I seen this and
It's
got this
thoughtful.
bag."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
thoughtful and acts of service. But
Mhm.
is you gonna rub him or is you gonna because you a acts of service person? You gonna be like, "Oh, baby, I got these socks and da 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 da," and just thoughtful shit and give it to him, and he not receive that love like that, and it's hard for him to take that because he like, baby, I don't, you ain't gotta do all that for me. I appreciate it. Thank you,
Right.
and shit like that. But he kind of shine it off because that's not his love language, and he not feeling that love that way. Like, damn, baby, rub on me. Damn, I just had a hard day
Well,
at
see,
work.
I think that's the important part about it is if you're able to communicate, like when you get off to the right foot and you know what the other person's love language is, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier to communicate too. You know,
I
you
get
don't
you. I
have
get
to
you.
ask
I
a
get you.
whole lot. Like I'm the type of person, if I fuck up and it's my first time fucking up, you got to teach me how to apologize to you. Everybody
I can
receives
understand
apologies
that.
differently too.
I can
So
understand that.
like my thought process is, if I'm not apologizing to you appropriately, like my apology is sincere, period, because I don't like to do shit where I gotta apologize in the first place. So if
Right.
I know I
You don't
fucked
want
up,
making
I'm like,
mistakes.
yo, I fucked up. But can you teach me how to apologize to you? Can you teach me how, like, teach me because I want to be better for you. Because I
Yeah.
like you. You know what I'm saying? I like you and I want you. I'm here. So like if if it's at that point where I'm like I like them and I really do want to spend that time, I'm spending time to get to know them. I'm spending time to get to know their mannerisms or the things that make up who they are, you know? So I think that's the part of going back to like the initial question is what makes men so intimidated is like they're around women that actually know what they want, that actually have, they're driven, that actually have limited time. So if you're willing to waste their time, you're just going to end up, with the bad end of the stick, you know? But that's a healed individual too. I'm still healing, all right? However,
So you think that men are intimidated by
not all. I don't believe in obsoletes. I don't feel like it's
well,
all.
I feel like we kind of speaking in generalizations
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
exceptions to the rule don't make the rule. So
Mhm.
like if you a rare commodity, basically you a Charizard little level 10 holographic form. You can't expect every woman that they come
Not me
encounter
being
with.
a Pokemon. Fuck off.
I mean, shit, that ain't that car like 500,000
It
something
is.
dollars
It
or
is.
something?
It's
Yeah,
yeah. It's valuable.
yeah,
So like
yeah. So
because of the value that's there, like I get it. But a lot of
exactly.
people
So
don't
that's like
understand or see that there's value in certain people until they get to know them. And 9 out of 10 they end up fucking it up because they're not willing to comprehend how valuable that person is and do their research on that person either.
so you
So,
basically saying the man is intimidated by the woman that has become successful, and maybe he's average guy, and maybe she's a holographic card, right?
well,
And
I mean,
he is
imagine
saying,
going to a yard sale and finding it and then not knowing what you found. And you bought it for a
so
dollar because the person didn't know that they even had anything valuable.
so is that like you seeing? Because I'm trying to make sure we like talking about the right stuff. Are we
Right.
talking about the potential of like a woman
No,
being a
not
okay? So
potential.
we're
It's already
so
there.
give me the scenario. So we're talking about let's say a high earning woman that's got her own place, successful, own car, nice house, whatever. Does she have kids or no kids?
Do kids really matter? I mean,
I mean, it does and it doesn't.
it doesn't matter.
It,
At the end of the
exactly.
day, I feel like people are so stuck on if the person has kids or not. If you don't want to have
Oh,
kids
I'm not
or you
tripping.
don't want to be
I'm
with
just saying
somebody that
like in
has
this
kids,
scenario.
that's it. That's the obsolete.
Yeah,
I
I
do
get what
not
you're
want to
saying.
have kids. Period.
Okay.
If you're okay with being a parent at some point in time, kids shouldn't matter. Do you see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
However, it's a 50-50 when it comes to that too. Because
Yeah.
it is
It
not
is, but it isn't
it's a
because if we wait
temporary
too long,
assignment.
yeah,
Remember that.
if we wait too long, you can't have kids. I'm
No.
just being realistic.
I mean,
So like if it's
okay, now
like
you're
it
talking about
comes,
other shit. That
I'm
part look, that whole internal clock you could always adopt. Like I know people don't want to, but I feel like
I'm gonna keep it a buck as a man, and I speak for you. Could probably ask any man. A
sounds
man is
selfish.
going.
I'm gonna just say it sounds selfish.
You could say it sounds selfish, but a man is gonna want his seed. A man is gonna
It's
want
a
his
natural
seed.
inclination. Yes, it's
Exactly, and
embedded
it's
in you. It's
strong.
literally
It's
a
strong for a man. It's heart
genetically,
burning. It's heart
yeah,
burning
it's
for a man.
genetically
Your
dealt. Yeah.
legacy has to live on.
Yeah, but
For a
what if you
man,
can't
that
have
is
kids? What if
something
you find if you can't?
strong.
What if you find out you can't have kids?
That's a different subject. That's a
See, we
my
just going
nuts
deeper
ain't
and deeper in
working.
it. My
Yeah.
nuts ain't working. Unready
If
real quick so I
we
could switch this to
understand
do
that,
us.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But as far as like for me, I don't think it's the success of a woman that makes her like intimidating or stuff like that.
Uh huh.
But you gotta understand that a woman that is a holographic card, that's kind of like, dang, Jay Z and Beyonce together, and just so happen they decide to break up. Who is Beyonce gonna date? She's not gonna go down and date a Burger King dude, and a Burger King dude is not finna come to Beyonce and be like,
You know they be
"Oh,
trying though.
Yeah, they gonna try, but
But
Big things are
wealth
coming
marries
for
wealth. The
us.
wealthy marry wealthy, right? So psychologically wealthy too.
women date on social economical levels.
But that's a natural inclination, and it's always
Exactly.
so taboo when famous people don't date other famous people.
And that's just women.
Introducing your
Because
You
champion.
think
know?
about it.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of
50 of
me's to
them
go
are
around.
women, 50 of them are men. But let's say
I'm the jump
the
master.
percentage of
No
men that
straying
make
now.
over six figures is like 4% in America or whatever the stats is. Y'all can look them up, but it's very low.
Yeah, it's
And
very low.
so that's like one dude out of the 50 dudes. So that's 49 other regular dudes that's making 40 to 70K, and that one guy at the end making 100,000. So you think all 50 of those women,
Enough lying around. We dropping.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the one woman that she is social and economic.
Enemies drop down near me.
It don't matter.
Extra supplies over here. Come on, you. Say hello.
Here.
Drop out.
Grab a shield, grab a shield.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
Round one. Ring countdown.
Come down, come down.
Enemy shields broke. Reloading.
For me, it's like she elevated. Like now she can't. Like she going back to date the rest of them.
You sound like you
Get 40.
echoing.
And my fault. I'm probably talking too loud and my shit echoing. But she going to date them 40 and 50K dudes. And then the next female that step in line, she now is social economic. With females, it don't work like that. Once she up there with that dude, all the other dudes by nature is not finna be like, dang, like me trying to go for Steph Curry wife if they break up. That nigga got 3 championships. That nigga got
See,
hundreds of
and
millions of dollars. So you think I can step in as a stepfather and take care of that? And I'm a regular economic dude. And we talking about a high-earning woman or a woman that's been put in high social economical status. Like, okay, Lil Durk baby mama, she ain't hella rich, but everybody knows she got a decent amount of bread.
Yeah, but at the
You get
same
what I'm
time, it's
saying?
okay. So, like, I get that, but I
I'm
feel
just
like
keeping
I
the
just
fact
feel
as a
like
man.
men
I'm
are
just giving you a
too
man's perspective.
men are
Now,
too
if I
stuck
look up
on
and catch her,
financial.
if I look up and catch her, that's a different thing. But
You look up
as
and
a
catch her.
like look up, like
Luck up.
oh
Okay.
shit, hallelujah, like
Hi,
finally
Gotti.
she got me. And then now, but as a man, you're supposed you got that ingrained in you as a man as a protector and provider.
Yeah.
Always,
Yeah.
always.
Which is that's
Women
true.
have to earn that. Women have to go through and get that because how I'm knowing is Mother Nature gives women their gifts instantly, and
Mm-hmm.
Father Time takes them away. They lose their ability to have kids due to biological time clock. But men
Mm-hmm.
always have to earn their success. They gotta find a way to make it, find a way to get it bread, find to get all of that. Nothing is given to men. So over time, men can
Right.
continue to have kids, and over time, guess what? If I don't hit, like, let's say I hit the lottery at 43, $10 million. Guess what? I'm gonna be able to instantly give me an 18-year-old that probably ain't never been
Not
That's
an
my
18 year
secret.
old.
I'm always
But I
ready.
mean, yeah, like,
a family.
yeah.
And young,
I mean, well, let's say 25. You 45.
We're in this
Okay, let's say
together.
25.
Remember that.
So, but at the same time, yeah, no, that's, and even if you didn't win the lottery, the thing about it is
Introducing your champion.
they're
Come get some. Move it or die.
unfortunately the mental conditioning that goes along with it. Hi, Jonathan. The mental conditioning that goes along with being the older person in a relationship as opposed to the younger person in a relationship, that stability that comes along with that is so ingrained, and a lot of people don't realize that
I was trying to keep us under the radar.
in understanding, okay, when you're dating somebody younger, it's not your job or your duty. Yeah, her desire is gonna be higher because of the income. Yeah, sure. Why am I still lifeline? Ew.
Enemies drop down near
Like
me.
what?
Another squad.
Oh, you grab the shit. Ho, I'm about to fuck you up. Where the fuck you go?
The battle happens quick. Be
Where did
ready.
this go?
My drone has been destroyed.
Say one. We're all inside this place. Reloaded.
Reloading.
Deploying head drone.
Yep.
Reloaded.
Right.
Recharging my shields.
Why you keep going to the teenagers? Can we go to the older ones? I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, just,
Recharging my shields. New kill
let's
leader.
say
Go
it's
on,
20.
watch out.
let's. I know you keeping it in her butt. However, let's say 20. 2 years out of high school. Wow. However, like, okay, so look, check this out. All right. So,
Half the squad's I'm back. Logged off my drone.
a lot, a lot. It's like, and the crazy part, I got a name. I'm not about to put my friends out like that. However, the only reason I'm saying a lot, because when you think about, hi, you gave me a hug.
That was the last
Okay,
of the
that's what's
squad.
up.
It's
When you
hard to survive
think
alone.
about how psychologically men are when they're older, okay?
Someone destroyed my drone.
Y'all talking about submission and shit like that, and you listening like women don't know how to submit in circumstances.
Right here. Got one.
Come on, give me the shit. Where is her at?
Taking fire. Enemy shield is cracked.
There's a guy at the top.
Grenade.
I'm gonna go.
Their shields now. Tell them we need.
Ah! Not you punching me, bitch! Come get him.
Say cheese for
I
all
got
my
team
followers,
shot.
huh?
Oh, you got jumped too. Okay. But okay, so look, here's the thing. Because right, a woman, and that's the thing about it. A woman will submit to a good leader. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's economically inept. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
He could be socially okay. No, I see you over here talking over me. I let you talk. Let me talk. Damn. No, I know you're getting excited. However, that's also a big part of it. Okay, is understanding that just because financially they are not there. Okay, a woman. I'm not talking about an unhealed, I don't even know what to call them, girl, or mentally like they're not there yet, okay? But a woman, when she is at a point where she's already financially stable, she knows exactly what she desires, okay? If he's meeting the desires and he's capable of leading, okay? That doesn't necessarily mean that all his finances are in a row. He doesn't have to be more elevated than she is financially. Women don't think like men think. Men think because they're not making XYZ amount of money. Better not tell me now what? How you talking as me?
Introducing your champion.
Get off my shit, nigga.
Who, me?
No, I'm talking about Khan. Khan, I'm beating your ass on sight. Get off my shit. On site. I'm not. I'm speaking from. I still ain't finished. However, well, okay, so but I'm speaking from a woman's standpoint, and I'm saying it from a woman's standpoint. I feel like I'm somewhat successful. Okay. I'm not financially where I want to be, but as far as like stability goes, if I needed,
I'll try and keep us under the radar.
That's none of your business. However, okay. I'm well off. I would say if I, like, my situation is I'm currently moving out of a situation. Okay? So, because of my situation, I feel like I'm not where I want to be when it comes to my finances. I'm not where I want to be. What do you mean I'm not available?
Like you available for like interest, like courting, but you're not available for any type of serious relationship or commitment.
How would you say that?
Because of the fact that you say you're just getting out of a situation.
Adding an extra
and
pair of eyes.
Like a real dude.
I'm recalling my drone.
I didn't explicitly say what the situation was. I could be living with a roommate.
Getting shot at.
My man being
Job being
territorial
out.
doesn't have shit to do with anything. I've been single for the last 4 years.
I'm down.
You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you lucky I ain't had no motherfucking automatic gun! Stupid hell! What's up?
Saying like you're in a situation like you may be getting out of divorce or you may be living with a dude that's y'all broke up or something. Like I'm thinking situation like that. So if it's
I
just
mean,
like
and even if it was, I mean, like I said, I've been single for the last 3.5 years. So that's the whole thing about it is like
I'm just telling you,
relational bonds are completely situational. There are
so
people.
if you text this dude right now and say you want to fuck right now, he's not gonna entertain it.
Who?
The dude that's the bond with. If you text him right now and say, "Hey, I'm horny. Let's fuck,"
Who?
or give.
Wait, no. Elaborate. Who are we talking about? The dude.
I thought you said some people have. You're saying that it's not like I'm not in a
How is that
relationship, but we have an emotional connection that is whatchamacallit. So I'm saying, so are you referring?
Oh,
to
you're
like
talking
a
about my
dude that's a
laps.
friend?
Look, I'm on my laps.
Are you talking about a dude that's a friend that is just cool with, or are you talking?
That
about
ain't none of your business. We gonna go back to the actual shit we talking about.
I'm not saying it's my business. I'm just saying in general. Like, is we talking about a man friend or whatever? I don't need to know
Thank you
his
for the
name or
bits.
nothing. Nobody cares. I don't think nobody cares. I'm just thinking we just having a friendly debate. But if it's a man friend, no,
Okay,
in my
slide on
eyes,
me.
no man can be a best friend. Because if you can take your phone right now and text that man friend, "Hey, I'm horny. I want to fuck." Men will sit in the what I call the purgatory or the middle lane, the gray area, waiting
But
for
see,
opportunity.
I
I'm
have a
telling you.
male best friend, by the way.
Okay, so if you
If
and that's
if
what I'm
I
saying.
ever had the audacity to text my male best friend, "Hey, I want to fuck," I don't respect him. You see what
Why?
I'm saying?
He's
No,
not male friendly.
I would never text
He's
him
the
that.
guy that's waiting in the middle purgatory.
How?
Maybe one day
How?
showing her
Because I don't
support. I've
see him
been
like
there
that.
for her and all of that. And then maybe one day, Ryan broke up with me, and I need some love and emotional support, and I just wanna get it out, and maybe we could build a connection. You've always been by my side, and you take that to that nigga. He gonna be like, "I'm gonna be there for you, baby. I'm gonna be your rock. I'm gonna be everything
That's
you need.
weird
I'm here
shit.
for emotional." I'm telling you.
I,
I'm just keeping a break.
you're
If you text
you're
that
keeping
nigga,
it a buck, all right? All right. Look, listen. Okay, first off, my best friend is
but that's the male
is
friend test. That's the male.
in a
If he's
relationship.
homosexual, it don't count. If he's homosexual, it don't count. But if he's a male best friend and he's heterosexual,
If he
and
was single,
he's saying he's in.
then I'm pretty sure that would probably be a mused over topic. However,
He
because
probably just with her for the meantime because he can't
no,
beat
we're
the
not
shit.
gonna talk about that. And
I
that's
ain't gonna
no.
talk negatively. I'm not talking negatively, and I'm not throwing shade. But these is my perspectives and
And
my
yeah,
opinions.
exactly. Those are your
Yeah, just
perspectives
like
and opinions that
yeah.
you are now projecting on other people. And
It's not
because
projecting.
it is
It's
projection.
people that feel like me, just like it's a million people that
And that's
watch
projection.
chopping videos. It's a million people that watch ASMR videos.
Exactly.
It's many
That's
subjects.
projection. That doesn't necessarily
I'm
mean
speaking for the people that's in my category.
like
That
okay,
feel the same
take
way
for
I do.
instance, if my friend were to what the hell?
Doesn't sound logical.
It sounds logical. If my friend were to text me the reverse of that, okay? It's definitely projection. If my friend were to text me the reverse of that, I would be like, you tripping.
Yeah, you, because you the woman. The woman opens up her gates
Introducing
to a man.
your champion.
So if he's been in
I've
this
been here one
gray
too many
area of
times.
purgatory, that's because you have not opened the gates to allow him in, and he feels like it's worth the wait. It's worth the time to build and
Projection.
invest in this relationship.
Projection.
I'm not saying that's just. I'm just saying.
Projection.
For general, he could be a Charizard rare card. Like I said, he could be a Charizard rare card, and he could be the one guy that could be a male best friend. But I'm talking about in general, the 90%
I'm
of
the
men
gym
that
master. No straight now. Get ready. Moving on.
No. 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 Not everybody is like that. You guaranteeing shit, your ass gonna be sitting over there at the depths of hell, talking about damn how I end up here. Cause you wanna bank on shit. I'm telling you, I'm.
Percentage is accurate.
First class. Good thing it's not us.
No, it's only 10 guys that think like you. No, it's 90% guys that think like me, and 10% of guys that is just your friend that you talking about over there. That's what I'm here to tell
He
you.
said that percentage is very inaccurate. I agree. I agree that it's inaccurate. However, and see, well, you talking about the real aspect. How do you see? That's the whole thing. Is like, there's a lot of end all be all when it comes to what you're saying, as far as they're facts to you.
No, they are.
They are facts to you.
No, they are facts.
They are facts
You only told
to you.
one dude.
I didn't even tell you a story. You gave me a scenario, and I told you I have a male best friend.
Yeah, and he would never do
And he would never do
that.
that.
Exceptions to the rule.
Okay, but see, that it's not an exception to the rule if you have honor and respect.
That's like everybody gets choked
K,
off
you,
CS gas.
K,
And
K,
one person that's a
K.
yes, ma'am.
I need you to listen, okay?
I'm listening.
There are rules to this shit. It's called honor and respect. And honor and respect is reciprocated amongst men and women, regardless of how horny you are and human nature and all this other bullshit you keep on feeding
Got some
me.
extra supplies.
Yes, human nature is a thing. Yes, we do get aroused or whatever. However, if you honor and respect someone, there is no amount of a horny text or 2:00 in the morning. If you honor and respect that person, you already know that you're going to set those boundaries up front. Those boundaries are set for a reason. Okay?
Not a woman.
No, by both parties.
Because she has not given you available access to her.
No, and
Not
see
proving
that
herself
what in the
to be
misogyny?
man. That ain't misogyny.
It is misogynistic. Let me tell you why.
Misogynistic is a hatred of women.
No.
That means you hate women. That's
Child.
what misogyny means. You know that? Like, don't call me no misogynist. That's kind of disrespectful. That's the hatred of women.
A strong
not saying
prejudice
that.
against.
No, it's not
And in
prejudice. The definition.
the definition of misogynistic is a
Look it up.
strongly prejudiced
Wrong.
against women, deeply ingrained misogynistic attitudes. Okay? Objectifying, you collect women, you have bad relationships with them, you're controlling over them, you blame them for the problem. And that's the thing, is you're not realizing, I'm not calling you a misogynist, okay? I'm saying that mentality is definitely misogynistic, because a lot of people
Anti-feminist, male chauvinist, male supremacist, a person who dislikes, despises, and also
Come and get your birthday present.
it's strongly prejudiced against women. So in you saying that, there's a strong deep-seated loathe for how women control certain situations. I don't agree with women controlling
Looks like a care
certain
package is coming
situations
in. Be
because I do
careful.
feel like men have the ability to say no. Men have the ability to say I don't like XYZ. Men can be taken advantage of sexually, physically, emotionally, financially, things like that. I don't feel
But
like
wait,
hi
I,
Contel,
only
hi.
only
Thank
question
you.
I say, is like, all right. So what I'm saying is, yes, male can be taken advantage of. I
Extended
don't want
heavy
you
mag
to
here.
go
Level
deep
3.
off into that
Right.
because I understand that's sexual assault goes both ways.
Sexual assault
But
does go both ways.
okay, so what I'm saying is, men. I'm not talking about sexual assault or anything.
Right.
I'm saying as a man that's sitting in the gray area
New kill leader.
a
Eyes out
male
for.
best friend has seen some type of
Come over
value
here.
in you or some type of
Come over
trait
here.
in you. Yeah, I'm with you.
All right.
Some type of trait in you that he likes to have about you. Like your friend, he may be one of the dudes that's just whatchamacallit. He just a
Care
rare
package
occasion.
over here.
But I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, a dude that's interested into you, he's not gonna tell you no to being his friend. He may just wait for that right moment to be like, hey, maybe this is the right moment for me to try and pursue her as my girlfriend. We've been building this close bond together. And I'm saying the majority of men that are in those friend zones can't be brutally honest and say because they're sensitive as well. They don't want to hurt the woman's feeling because of that honor and respect, and then therefore they get cut off. They don't want to lose you entirely. So guess what? If they never feel the moment or too ashamed of that moment to tell you that they really like you, they will friend zone themselves, and they will be good friends, and they'll be loyal and honor and respect you. But I'm saying, as me, and most guys, from the male perspective, sit in that gray area of friendship, trying to eventually start a relationship, have sex, or whatever. The players play that area for sex. Of, of course, they play that area
Let's
for sex
explore
all
this
the time.
way.
Oh, we friends, da, 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 da. We ain't getting serious. Da, 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 da. It's the gray area. You play the gray area long and play it for sex until she don't grant you access no more. And what I'm saying is the dude is only friend zone in those situations because the woman hasn't allowed him to have that access. But that doesn't stop the purpose of them in their mind hoping that it either comes serious relationship or ultimately gaining sex from that because that's how men's mind work. Because the studies are already shown that men's testosterone drives them to have like sexual tendencies 97% of the
Shield
day.
cell here.
I
So they either
guess.
thinking about it, it's coming across their mind. They might type in a porno while they sitting on the toilet in the bathroom at work. Anything. That's
Women
how
are like
often.
that too, though. That's the crazy part
Exactly.
about it.
But we talking
But
completely differently about it. Women have to have other resources available for them,
oh, there's
and
like
men
5 teams over there. Holy shit.
where they see
Throwing
men
Oxstar.
is meant to
Oxstar out.
make money. That's the power of men and women is picking the best man that's gonna take care of her, provide for her, make sure her kids say. Yeah,
Frog
boy,
up.
look,
Grab
night
my
at
Sunday out.
up in your house and he up here. No, baby, let's hide up under the bed. No, it's strong man. Because we may not be in those stoic times anymore where we living in the
Right.
woods and bears and stuff like that, but that is our human nature. And I'm the realist to keep that intact and
Yeah,
say,
but nope.
but we can say
Hair
we
throw.
feel
New kill
like
lead.
this.
Come here. Come here. Someone's gonna push me. Fuck. Fuck.
Shooting.
Ah!
Only one survived failed to kill a
I'm
top.
sitting up here talking.
What's up, 876? Your messages are being deleted because your account is less than a week old. So don't worry. Moderators and myself can still see them. We're having a conversation about a lot of random ass shit. A lot of random ass shit. Welcome. What's up, Dimples? Hi, how you doing?
It's all like
But
it's like
it
a drop
stems.
folder in your box about men being intimidated by women that are high earners.
Yeah,
And
how
just
we ended
talking
up on the
different.
topic of friends and sex, I don't know. However,
Because
I
that's
I will
my point too.
attest to being the friend who has never slept with my friends before. So that part. However, I feel like I have rather healthier relationships with my friends. And I feel like that's where I'm going to disagree, because that goes back to me saying there is a big difference between men who are healed and healthy mentally, emotionally. They understand that there are
So what
going
would
to
they
be
be
it,
hurt from?
if you are not healed and healthy, having a somewhat healthy mentality, or at least attempting to heal, okay, you are not going to have a healthy outlook on friendships and relational bond. It goes both ways. Love languages do not just equate to boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It's all friendships and relationships. So that also means that you have to honor and respect your friendships with people as well. Honor and respect your relationship with your mother and your father, your kids, your brothers and sisters. All of those the love languages apply to everything that has
So
to
you
do with
think
love.
that so you think that women can like like with regular dudes, like 90% of men is regular just friends, and none of these men want that. And not saying that
It goes
into a
both
health,
ways.
but
Healthy,
I don't think
healthy
that's not healthy.
and healed. Healthy and healed, okay?
Why do you say it's healthy and like it's healthy and healed?
No, I'm
Like for
saying
them to be
that
in a friends.
for them to be able to be in a healthy, healed relationship, a friend, a relational bond with that person, you've already had that communication. You've already been able to establish what the expectation for it molds and shifts. You can be in both of y'all are in relationships and be friends, right? And completely plutonic. Say you get in a situation where both of y'all end up being single, which we have seen, okay? And that relationship works better than the relationship that they were in when they first became friends. It's still about being healthy and healed, and you have a foundation already built with that person. I see what you're saying when you're saying, oh, some people will friend zone themselves and blah, blah, blah. That is toxic. It is
That's not
not
toxic.
healthy. It is not, that is not a healthy
That's not
perception of
toxic.
having a relationship with somebody or having a friendship with somebody.
So
How
can
do
I
you
say my
sit
point?
yourself
You
on
said
the
it's
back
toxic.
burner? No,
Can I
not
say
until I'm
something?
done talking. So, you cannot sit yourself on the back burner for someone and try to wait it out and think that you are going to be able to continue to love yourself effectively. You are putting yourself in a situation where you are being selfish. Okay, I'm gonna wait this out. I'm gonna be a good friend. I'm gonna be a great friend, and maybe they'll break up, and then I'll be able to step in. That shit is fucking weird. Okay? It's weird. It's fucking weird. And it's toxic as hell. That's my perception of it. I know you got a different perception of it, but it's fucking toxic. It's toxic
So you
against
saying
yourself. Like you're
you saying
literally
about
being
me?
toxic against yourself. No, I'm talking about anybody who has that type of mentality. Like you are going to be a great friend to somebody, and you're just going to assume that because your friendship is so good that when the opportunity
That's why I
arises,
tell
you could
dudes don't
step
be in
in.
toxic
Like
friend zone.
it it's okay for you to be friends. There's a difference between being friends and being in the friend zone. The friend zone means that you're in a zone where you can be moved out of. There is a difference between being in the friend zone and being a friend to someone.
But
Okay?
that's okay. So my point is on the friend zone and the toxicity point. So with the whole thing about men being women friends, I don't believe it exists. I don't believe it in any type of way ever exists just due to like biologically. Every man, when you see a man and woman, you know instantly or not if you want to be with them or you not be with them. Only time that those relationships, emotional relationships, end up coming up is like you spending long time. So maybe you might work with somebody or y'all around the same background or something public speaking, or you just tune into that person and you actually take the time. But instantly, you're gonna mark them off and mark them off rip because of the fact that you are not sexually attracted to them or you're not interested in them. Let me take sex out of it because I see that you be trying to think that sex is all I'm saying. But interested in to the point of taking them seriously or and or marriage or or taking them seriously as far as love and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So you instantly know that no man is just in the friend zone or have become your friend just off of you walking up, hey, I like you, da 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 da, or whatever. It's always through some type of connection, some type of whatchamacallit. And then my thing is those guys meet you through those platforms or meet you through that social interacting place, whether it be work, whether it be school class or whatever, and yes, you get to know them mentally, but at the same time, who's to say those guys have not wanted to be with you? And yes, y'all built those emotional connections to be friends because y'all spent this much time together, and it's just inevitable. You spend what minimum 8 hours a day at work or whatever you're doing that's trying to progress yourself, and you spend at least 8 hours a day with this person, you're gonna have some type of emotional connection, whether it flourishes or not. And maybe you may not take him seriously because you just at work talking or whatever, but then y'all end up in that friend zone. But who's to say
It's only over
he
when it's
never
over.
wanted to pursue you? Because in the workplace, they say it's not a good for men. Men know it's not a good look to pursue women in the
The
first
truth
place.
is
They
out
got
there.
sexual harassment things. They got all these things, but they end up trying to be nice, bring her a cup of coffee, and do all of these things. And this whole minute time,
Introducing your
she say we
champion.
friends. Oh, we friends. That's
Okay,
be my.
let me put a
You
pin
get
in
what
that
I'm
real
saying?
quick. Let's put a pin in that one because I really want to touch on that one because, all right. So I've worked in the corporate world before. Okay, so and
30.
Get prepared. We're going in.
and working in the corporate world is I teach my kids. My son is 14 and my daughter is 16. So she hasn't started working yet, but an important thing that I wanted to make sure that I ingrained in her and invested in her is do not date in the workplace. Okay? If you happen to meet somebody that you are compatible with, and I'm saying compatible with, okay? And you have a desire to date them, it's time to leave that workplace before you date them. Okay? That's just how I feel about it. Yeah. I agree, Gotti. However,
How does it not when you spend time with your friends to get to know them and understand their life?
that does not equate it still doesn't equate to a
Friendship.
a friendship is a form of a relationship, yes, but he's saying boyfriend and girlfriend, that type of thing, like what you were referring to. So because
Just fixing up.
like because there's time, energy, and effort that's invested there, you already have a predisposition idea of what you want from that relational bond that you're building with that person. Do I want to be friends with them? Do I want to pursue a relationship with them as far as being boyfriend and girlfriend? Do I want to take it further than that? Am I even ready for that? And a lot of people don't realize that courtship,
Quick, be ready.
is different from dating. And when you're dating someone, goddamn, there's both of them are over here. Damn! I blew myself up. That's some bullshit. Yeah, they both right here. I need you to be like Birdman or something. That drone shit ain't working. So wait, you don't have to look in the drone no more?
Idiot.
You just put the bitch out and he fly around? How were you moving and he was out?
You just set the drone out. You always could do that.
Oh.
You just probably play with shitty cryptos.
Don't shit where you eat. Facts. Well, no, it's not even just a don't shit where you eat type thing. My whole thought process is
Yeah, it's not good.
you
in the workplace.
you don't want to put yourself in a position where now you've dated
She's
somebody
just gonna wanna go for the
and
energy.
weird. Boy, you got some damage over there.
That ain't damage.
I'm listening to you. You got some really, really crazy past files, or you done seen some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen plenty of shit. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying. Realistically, I've seen men cheat on their wives. I've seen.
Well, yeah, I think we
women
all
cheat
have
on
seen
their
that.
husbands. You get what I'm saying?
We
I've
all seen that.
I'm 30 years old. So
Okay.
I'm not speaking as like a young buck that don't know what he's talking about. I'm talking about with everything.
I mean, being young don't have shit to do with shit. You can see some shit. You know what I'm saying? You can see some shit just being 20
listening
something,
to
you
how
know?
niggas talk, just like females know from their perspective of what females talk about when they just like I'm telling you what niggas is talking about in I'm going against the guy code telling you the truth.
Okay, you ain't going against no guy code. I have 7 brothers, sweetheart. And for the record, I'm 36. So, if we're going to throw age out there,
They ain't smashing. They ain't talking about no shawty, they just smashing. They ain't
It's
never
only
been,
over
oh,
when
just
it's
you
over.
say you been around brothers. You say whatever, cause ain't no nigga some is 100% faithful, don't get me wrong, but it ain't
Introducing your
niggas
champion.
wanna smash. I know all your brothers ain't been 100% faithful.
we established this. So,
I'm just
like,
statistically it's impossible. Only one of
you
them.
keep talking
Statistically,
about
only
these
one of them.
statistics. Look, you keep talking about these statistics.
Prepared, we're going in.
Hi, KJ. Hi, Kat.
I'm just
So,
keeping it a buck.
I'm gonna keep it a book. Oh shit! Can we leave? I'm not going in there. I know you lied. I'm not going in there. Keep going. I know you didn't land there. You did. You did. He did. He did. He landed. He dead.
I be going
You
crazy.
big dead. You big dead. Goddamn.
I need to just say
Got
it.
some extra supplies.
Yep. I think that's a good idea. I think that probably would have been a good look.
Okay. He said the statistics need to be checked. I'm about to Google it right now.
Hi. What's up, Cage? I look at dating as an RPG game.
Exactly.
You gotta have some requirements before you unlock the romance. Oof. I mean, I think everybody kind of like, if you don't meet the standard, then you know we're not gonna go that far. But what's the standard? You know?
Last check was 2015, 70% of divorces are initiated by women. So that's still
By women. By women. They're initiated by women, but we're not talking about just divorce. We're talking about infidelity.
it don't matter about the infidelity.
How does the infidelity not? Why do I keep doing that? Because I'm not fucking banged. God damn. I keep forgetting. Shit.
It don't matter about the divorces after they divorces. She's unable to.
Where the hell your banner at? Woo! Woo! Woo!
Open
They
fire.
in there, they playing.
Yep, hell yeah. Oh shit, somebody else here. I'm dead. I took somebody with me though, bitch. Who talking about divorces? Yeah, we weren't talking about divorces. We were talking about the things that spark people waiting for other people. Okay?
Okay.
So my thought process, okay, and how I feel about it is I feel like you don't love yourself if you are willing to wait
Why you don't
for
love
somebody.
yourself?
No,
You said this woman is a good, high value woman.
why
she's
would you
productive
wait?
And stuff like that.
Why would you
Because I wanna show
wait
her
for that?
value.
Why would you wait for their dude? Okay, if that's supposed to be your friend, don't you want your friend to be happy and have somebody in their life that's going to treat them right?
Her experience. Maybe she needs to learn this experience, and I'm gonna be strong, her rock right here for when she realize I've been the man standing by her side this
never
whole time.
catch
She
me.
gotta go through her
Kaza.
experiences. So you saying I don't love myself because I see the potential
Yep.
in this woman? Oh wow.
Yep.
Mayday,
How I
never
would feel
fall
about it
and never quit.
if that were the case, okay? If that were the case, and I had a friend who was waiting for me to be single from being in a relationship, a long-term relationship, okay? It's very low. Oh, you wish you could hear the whole I'm gonna turn it up some. From being single to being in a from being in a relationship to being single, and you waited? And I find out, I'm looking at you like you crazy.
What
Are you
you mean?
fucking crazy, bro?
And he treats you the best and everything.
I don't
take
give
you
a
out,
shit.
you
You're
know that.
psychotic.
How's that psychotic?
That's fucking
He
crazy.
We drop him.
Acts of service, he been learning about you every instant.
That's weird.
How's that
There are
weird? He
tons
is
of
so
people. Why?
interested and
But
captivated about you.
that.
He is filled with that love of his cortisone. My heart's on fire.
Thank you,
type of
Pineapple.
shit.
No.
Just send it
No.
to that
That's
level.
weird.
How's that weird?
That's weird.
That's how men are fall in love.
An enemy landed near me.
But women don't
Watch
like
yourself.
that. That's crazy.
I could have sworn I was a woman. I'm telling you, it's fine. I just jumped off the fucking side.
Saying it's
Talking shit.
I'm not talking shit. That shit is fucking stalkerish as hell. Okay,
How's that stalkerish?
it's weird. Okay,
You telling
it's
me
not
this
healthy.
man
I
that's
need
your
you to go talk to a
friend.
therapist.
This man has been your friend, and he's been getting to know you not inside, but outside, mentally, emotionally, and all of that.
But
And
see,
you telling me if he finds something that he likes about you emotionally strong enough, and he's timid to take it to the next leap, or he's scared that he's gonna lose that relationship mind that he
that's
values
not what
so
you
much.
said though.
Bro,
Okay,
he's sitting there
I
waiting
need
as a
you to
friend. He's
understand.
saying-
That is not what you said.
Okay, I said he waiting in the friend zone, waiting to get
That
with
why
you.
would you bring me back where they fighting? you motherfucker.
Yeah, come on.
Jesus, I don't have
He been
shit. You
waiting.
better make sure you protect me. This is that shit. Ain't that some shit? Wow. 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 That's crazy. I'm fucking dead. Okay, so okay. Let us travel down the not psychotic lane real quick. And what you're saying is you and someone else, okay, not you, but a guy befriends somebody. We gonna wait on this next match.
Nobody be friends.
Okay,
You
wait.
don't go in the thing like,
Time
that's like-
out.
You
Painting
telling me I'm
picture.
going-
Painting a
Yeah.
picture. Pause.
No.
Muting you in a second. Pause. So this is I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to gather what you're gathering because you said, okay.
Bro said I waited some degree. Exactly.
Okay. You're saying man sees woman, befriends woman knowing she's in a relationship.
No.
Okay?
Let's say what I'm saying.
No. That's
men
what you
become
said.
your-
That is
No,
literally
I'm
what you
not.
said. You
I'm
said
saying, but she's in a relationship. So let's say we become friends, but then I later on find out that you're in a relationship. You don't find out on the first day that we friends and we did no.
yeah,
deep
because
into
you're
each
not
other's
friends the
life.
first day.
Exactly. I'm saying he becomes your friend, and then he finds out, oh, you do have a significant other. So while you're becoming that friendship, he's not gonna be like, oh, I'm done being your friend because I found out you got a man or nothing. But
Which is also weird.
He's initially like, oh, dang, she's real cool, whatever. And then, oh, let's hang out or something. Or the conversation come up, oh, me and my boyfriend going to the mall this weekend. And he like, damn, she got a nigga. And she hella cool. I've been vibing with her. Probably just getting the courage to say something to her. And then y'all in friendship, right? So what I'm saying is, he's gonna wait to some degree. Like even in your chat said, I've waited to some degree. That's not the big percentage of men. I'm just saying 90%, but I'm the big percentage of men, whatever it is, if it's 20-80, the big percentage of men feels like that. They wait to some degree. And you're saying it's stalkerish and stuff like that. It's not stalkerish. It's just those men be seeing in that woman like, damn, it's characteristics and values that I see in that woman that I would like to be of mine. But then I found out she got a dude. Am I supposed to stop being her friend? Then that make me look hella weird and shit like that. That make me look like a fake ass friend, and I really feel for this chick, and I really vibe for her. So then, like you said, the honor and respect aspect come into it, and a man values that honor and respect. He's not gonna say, "Oh, I'm just in the friend zone because on day 38 or whatever of our friendship, whatever the time frame is, I really started to like you, and then on day 42, it came out that you had a dude." So I'm stuck in limbo. In my mind, I'm somewhat confused because I don't want to be a fake friend to you, but I still do have that yearning to care about you in that type of manner.
Exactly.
So you
but
telling
there's a
it's
difference.
stalkerish? You telling it's stalkerish? I'm
There's
not
a
saying
difference
that
in
all
how
men
you
is like
just
that, but I'm saying the
described it
majority.
and how you were describing it earlier.
That's
how
what
you
I meant
just
the whole
described it
time.
is
I probably
okay.
gave it to you real raw and uncut because that's how men talk. That's how
No,
dudes
that's
be
how
talking.
you talk.
No,
However,
I'm telling you how niggas talk in the barber shop when ain't no females around. That's how I'm talking to you right now. That's really how I'm talking to you. You talking in female talk how they, oh, females is nurturers, lovers, so they coat their words with love and kindness and shit like that. Men, we give it to each other straight and raw. Cause if guess what, a female not gonna say, hey girl, you look fat as fuck in that dress. You need to go take it off and put on
Hey,
this dress
cat,
that look better. They
cat,
not gonna say that. They gonna
cat.
say, hey girl, I like that black dress, but this white one looks better on you. Go put that on. You look amazing now, but I think this one gonna look stunning on you. And then she come out, oh girl, niggas, we gonna be like, bro, that shit look fat as fuck, boy. Take that motherfucking shit off. Roast your ass, shirt premature and shit. That's how we gonna talk in the motherfucking barbershop. I'm keeping it real raw for you. That's why I said I'm breaking the guy code, telling you what's up.
Okay, let's see. Then find under other women that have the same characteristics. You
I'm
have
on
your
some stalker
blueprint.
shit. Get out of here. That's
Okay,
bullshit.
so the reason why
I'm
it,
just raw.
I see you're raw. We're not discrediting you or talking shit about you or
You
to
say
you or
guy code,
anything.
please. Okay.
Like, however, I get what you're saying.
Y'all,
Women are
y'all
nurturers and
females
everything.
trying to tell guys with the guy code. Like, come on now.
Yeah, but you trying to spit some real shit to me like I don't already know what it is, and I'm telling you from my perception, just like you were telling me from your perception. So if you want some real shit and you want some real rap, then you gonna get exactly what I'm telling you. All right.
I'm
So
listening.
when
I ain't never
I'm
said
giving
I
you
wasn't.
my
I'm
perception,
talking to chat.
and you're not gonna talk to my chat like that neither. So when I'm giving you my perception and they're listening to your perception of it and they're feeling it's feasible exactly how I'm feeling, it's not correlating with what you're saying. One thing does
Okay.
not make sense to the other, to us. You're saying it's guy code, you're saying however you're saying it is very raw, whatever. However, it's not healthy. If you become friends, hey Danger, yeah, what's up Danger? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Dapper Garden, you guys. Please make sure that you click that link right there where it says twitch.tv the Medusa Chan, or if you are on Facebook, all right, because we are on the blue app too, and we are on the purple app. So, all right, make sure you guys follow. But let me give you some real shit. This is real rap, and this is from like personal healing and encompassing that. A lot of guy code men, masculine fragility is so rare. Okay? Fragility. You guys have a hard time showing that you are fragile to women.
And you know why?
Because
Personal
because
experience.
I don't care right now. I'm talking. So, okay? In your being fragile, okay? What's the context? Can somebody whisper him the context? Hey, what's up, hero? How you doing? Okay, so what ends up happening is women want to see fragility. I'm going to use Will and Jada as an example. I feel like I'm a Virgo. Jada is a piece of shit, okay? Jada the nigga in the relationship. So she is a piece of shit. Will Smith, listen, I'm single. You about to be single. You really just need to divorce Jada. I don't know why you still with her. She's stupid as hell. So, listen. However,
She's manipulating him.
she's very, very manipulative. And she's a very, very toxic, unhealed person. Okay? However, she's not just manipulating him. She's not honoring, respecting. She's a narcissist. Boom! Problem solved. And it doesn't matter that she's a Virgo or not. She's definitely a narcissist. Narcissists come in every single sign, period. So please don't group her with us, okay? However, and Will is broken. And Will is what it looks like to be defeated and still want to fight. Okay? And I hate that he's in that situation because he's really, really, really in love with this woman. And it's hard to see somebody so in love with someone and then be taken advantage of on a constant basis. Yeah, she's a Virgo. She's a September Virgo. Toxic as fuck. Giving us a motherfucking bad rep. Fuck all that. Anyway, but just to use that as the example and then to take it a step further and be like her friendship with Tupac. Okay? And that kind of like reflects how you were saying men and women can't be friends. right?
Hmm.
However, flip side of that, she was in love with Tupac. Like, she even said she was in love with him.
She got higher respect for Tupac than she do with Will.
Exactly. Even though Will was paid way more than Tupac. Tupac. I wanted to say it all in one sentence, but didn't work out that way.
But Tupac's
So
social
Tupac,
economic is
but
way higher than
no,
Will.
it's not.
You talking about purely
Not
money. You talking
financial.
about his popularity.
His popularity
Tupac,
to an
women,
extent,
women, come on now. Tupac's still
his
getting talked about to this
masculinity
day.
was higher.
That's part of it.
Okay,
That's part of social economics.
you know, that's the crazy part. But listen, it
He
goes
had
back
bread
to
and he was the most popular.
understanding how it looks to have power. Okay, and yeah, that is social economics, but you're talking about human nature. You're gonna go for the chief, period. Just like you said, the woman's gonna go for the person who makes the most money, the person who does, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, right. But remember, Will had very, very fragile moments on that show too. There was a
that's what
lot
my
of
point was
fragility that
bringing
was
him up.
shown there.
Yeah, because basically in women's nature, because I know guys, bro said he cried when his pops died, and she said that made him feel like he was weak,
Right.
and she basically left him and put the put basically he a bitch mindset over the nigga, like he crying over his hurt love when
And she's
his pops
disgusting.
died. And I'm saying like this happens to a lot of men.
Yeah.
And so that's where that masculine, oh, we gotta be tough at all times. That's why I be
Hurt
telling
people
niggas,
hurt people.
come cry with your bros, bro, cause we not finna be up here
So
talking
do I.
about you like what you call it. We may joke and jab with you, but we not finna hurt you like a female, cause a female really snatch your heart out, because the only person that you think is supporting you, you just cried in a weak soft moment, and now she think you a bitch. So now I'm saying for all women, for period point blank, if you ain't got that background for somebody to talk to, come cry with your bros or something, find your outlook for some of your support system. Don't cry with your girl, because you never know, she might be the one that break up with you for crying, and she may not be that. But I'm telling my niggas, don't even test that. If you really love that girl, don't even do that, because I'd rather my bro come cry with me and we sit up there boo hoo 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 and be in bros, and you go back and keep your happy relationship. And he just, oh, this a moment of weakness for me. And now this girl that I done been with for 6 years, I done cried because my pops done passed away, and we done broke up, and we done built all of this because now she feel like I'm a weak ass nigga.
You just made my head hurt even more.
It's
You
not the general.
you
It's
are
not the
giving me
generalization.
a headache
It's
with
not the
how
generalization.
unseasoned this conversation is right now. What? Do you hear yourself? Do you
That's
hear
wrong.
how
That's wrong.
unhealthy that is?
That's wrong.
It's
How's
wrong.
that unhealthy? I'm telling
It's
them to talk with they
unhealthy.
bros.
That is
That's good
unhealthy.
emotional
Okay, no, no,
support.
no, no. Emotional
What you
support
talking
is
about?
okay, but you sitting up here telling me don't cry to your girl because she might look at you
No.
differently for crying?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Because guess
disgusting.
what? It's 50-50.
No,
You may
that's
be the girl that
disgusting.
accept that, and she may be the girl that don't accept
Okay,
it.
then she's not the
It's
one for
50-50.
that person.
Why risk it? Why
What?
risk it?
Because why would you want to be in a relationship with somebody who won't even let you let your feelings be fucking valid? Like
Why risk
what?
it? Why risk it? His feelings can be valid.
No, his feelings obviously can't be valid. If he cannot experience every single emotion in a healthy form or fashion, then she is not the one for you.
An exception of the rule does
That
not make
is
the
not
rule.
an
So
exception
if it's
of the
five,
rule. That
if,
is
if
that
five,
is
if,
that is the
so you
reality of it, Kay. You are not
so
listening.
you
Like
telling me
you have to.
I am listening. You're
It-
telling me that there's women out there that accept men for crying. I
Yes.
understand that.
It's
understand
not
that.
women.
I'm
You're
not saying
supposed
they're-
to be able
I'm
to.
not saying
That's
it-
every
but
woman is
every
supposed to.
woman is
That
not
does not
like
mean
that.
that they're
Every
actually
woman is
women.
not like that. Every woman is not like that. Like I said, if y'all a Charizard rarity card bracket of women, I can't base that off of everybody. The generalization is majority. Majority, we live in a democratic society. So if enough hands raised yay, it becomes yay. Enough hands raised nay, it becomes nay.
I'm gonna be right back.
That's just the truth. That's just the truth of it.
Hell no.
That's just the truth. That's just the truth. How is that still a generalization? Because if 90% of people poll and say yes, you think they finna go off the poll of the 10%? No, the 90% have won that, and the answer becomes yes. You can't say no. Oh, da 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 da. I'm the Charizard. I'm the 10%. We majority. You're not majority. That's why it becomes a generalization. Because generally, 90% of the time, that's all I'm saying. Yes, you do got, and I'm not saying they don't exist. There is women that care and accept your emotion, and there is women that don't accept your emotion. And what I'm saying to guys is, if you want the opportunity to be with the woman that you want, that you cherish and stuff like that, don't cry in front of your girl, bro. Yes, guess what? If you feel like, I'm not saying don't, but I'm saying if you feel like that is going to jeopardize your relationship, maybe you test the waters with something else and was soften something and she ain't with it. Either you need to decide to either be with her or accept the fact that guess what, you gonna have to cry with your bros. You gonna have to find a different emotional outlook. I live in California, the Bay Area. It's not it's not, I'm talking to the chat, bro. I'm talking with y'all. I'm reading chat. My fault.
I'm not drunk enough for this conversation.
I would let this I would let this water go. Hey, that's you. But I'm saying, if she happens to be one of those females that you cry with your girl, and she be like, "Oh, you a bitch now," don't be mad because I said I ain't say that. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You mad because guess what? I made the choice. Like I got good emotional support. I got people I talk to and everything. So I really don't need that from my female. I don't need that. Like she being able to shoulder the lean on and cry on, I don't need that from her. I want her love, her kinder, her kiss, her nurturing on me. I don't need that. If you can't cry in front of your woman, the woman is not
She
for you.
is not
Maybe,
the woman for you.
maybe,
Go to
maybe.
therapy.
What's therapy? I do go to therapy. So why do I need a woman to cry to? I'm able to emotionally and compartmentalize those problems and really heal through those processes through the things that I've
I had
been
to put
taught through
ice in my cup
therapy and stuff.
because that it was too hot
So
in here. Mm-mm.
so my whole thing is if I've already learned to how to deal with my emotions and stuff like that, why would I put that
Then
on
she
to you?
need to learn how to deal with her emotions too, cause she got some emotional damage if that's how she views a man. I'm gonna say it like that. She look. I'm sorry. I don't know what in the warp perception crazy ass broads y'all niggas be dealing with, but what
I
the
live in the Bay
fuck?
Area, California. So
Okay.
I'm giving
Okay.
it real raw from
Okay,
a
you
top
giving
city.
you I'm sorry. I'm not going to call you stupid, but I'm going to let you know right now that is the craziest
Where you
logic I have
from? Where you
ever.
live in? If you live in a
I live in Southern California. Okay? I don't live in the country. I was born and raised in Southern California. Trust and believe. I've been through some shit. I done seen some shit. I done seen my mama get her ass beat, and I done seen my mom beat some asses too. So don't think that I don't know what it looks like to be in a toxic relationship and what it looks like to be in a healthy relationship. And I've seen both
exactly.
sides of the spectrum. That is not a healthy
But I'm saying
conversation.
that's general.
No, it's not supposed to be
It
general.
happened with even your parents. I'm speaking general facts. I'm
Okay.
not saying that all of it is peaches
But
and
you
cream.
just
I'm saying
said
its majority is these situations. I'm not saying that you
that
you
don't
don't got
make
the
it
chance
right.
to find. It doesn't make it
You
real
just
life
finished saying,
realistically is not right.
don't
The
nobody
world
give
is
a
not right.
fuck.
People starve and stuff like that.
Not a
That's
single
it's real
person in
life.
this room
That's
gives
part
a
of
fuck
life.
about the real life parts of it. If you're trying to
Wow.
change,
We live in it.
no, nobody gives a fuck about that. What we give a fuck about is the
Right.
change. We give a fuck about the changes. We give a fuck about the things that we want to see that are positive dynamics of society. Period. We don't care about the problem. We care about fixing the problem. You see what I'm saying? If you're not willing to fix the problem, it's going to remain a problem. That's
Yeah, but
when
one
you
person
you
trying
see
to
what I'm
fix
saying?
the problem is not going to change.
Exactly.
Yes, I understand.
Two people have
That's
to
what I'm
fix
saying.
a
The
relational
general
bond.
percentage, just what I'm saying. So if I'm saying majority of the general percentage is this, and this is real life that we live into. This is something that we're going to be dealing with for maybe a few years, if not past our lifetime, because a lot of problems take multiple hundreds of years before they become in society as changes.
We're not worried about the social status. We're not worried about
No,
fixing the
society,
outside
everything.
perceptions.
Like when
We're
civil rights
okay.
was the society problem, and that took several years to fix. I'm not saying that it may come in this generation and it may not.
Yeah, but how does
But
how
what,
okay, if
but that's
you
what I'm,
are in if you are in relationships, okay, and that's any type of relationship, you already know that you have to set a foundation with somebody, right? And it has to be a healthy foundation in order for there to be longevity, regardless of if it's a friendship or a bond with you being married to that person, eventually getting married to that person
yeah,
or whatever.
serious
You
relationship or
want to
i.e.
build
marriage. Yeah.
a relationship with that person. The foundation of that has to be healthy. If it's not stable and healthy, what ends up happening? It crumbles. It's counterproductive. For you to sit up there and tell your homeboy, don't cry in front of your girl, because she might look at
No,
you like
it's
this, and third.
not.
You better cry in front of your damn girl, because trust and believe there's going to be a situation that happens. Everybody dies. Everybody loses whoever's older than them. And sometimes it's people, God forbid, that are around them that are the same age or younger. And you have to show that fragility. At some point in time, you're going to have a moment of weakness. So why not nip it in the butt? You want to be able to get to that point where you're having a conversation and you're romantically involved with somebody and you're saying, I want forever with you. I want to spend forever with you. And it's going to be through 1,001 changes. Forever does not mean today, how we are in this moment, we're going to stay the same. There are going to be outside elements that change who we are and a perception of who we are or what we value about ourselves. So when we love ourselves, and I'm talking about 1,000% love, we're going to have doubt. We're going to have where we don't feel like we're adequate enough. But when you're with somebody who loves you just as much as they love themselves, they're going to want to see you do better. They're going to want to see you be better. They're not going to discredit or devalue or debunk your feelings and emotions. Okay? So if you feel like you're sad or you feel like you're depressed or you don't feel like you're capable, that person should be able to come in, step in, and help to coax that. That's the whole point and purpose of being equally yoked with somebody, even far before they become your husband or wife.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
A yoke
so
is not talking about an egg. You're talking about something
yes,
that weighs on your shoulders, right?
Yes.
Life weighs
Yes, I
on
get
your
you.
shoulders. It's always going to be that way. As long as there's evil in this world, there's always going to be something that weighs on your shoulder. Life gonna life us.
Exactly.
Period.
You said the
So
point.
if you
You said
don't
the point.
have that person,
It's all
regardless of if it's your friends, your homeboys, or whatever, your significant other is going to want to be that person for you. And if they're not adequate enough or not capable enough, they're able to communicate that to you. Hey, I don't understand what you're going through, but it's still valid to me. And I don't look at you less than.
right.
You're not going to be around people like that all the time. You keep on calling them rare cards, but guess what? There's a lot of rare cards out there in this world, and it just takes time for you to be able to develop, and it gravitates to you. So if you're not willing to make the changes for yourself, you're not willing to make that alignment for yourself, how can you centrally locate it to yourself? You see what I'm saying? How can you bring things into you, and how can you manifest them if you're not willing to manifest it for yourself? You see? And it's the hard part about it. When you get with somebody and then you realize that they're just not capable of loving you like you want to be loved, and it's selfish because you want love. You're giving yourself that love. You're giving yourself that love. So if they're not capable of it and you've already expressed it, you've communicated it to you already know what their love languages are, and they're still not meeting your needs, they're not the person for you. The bare minimum is not a rare card. It's the bare minimum.
You talking? What do you mean bare minimum?
Bare minimum is being a decent ass human being.
Okay, so bare minimum is the basis you have to go off to even start the thing. That's what makes
Yeah,
you
that
valuable.
bare minimum of being a friend too. Pineapple
Exactly.
said depends on the fragility. The problem is that there are those that do not go through the process of understanding and handling their emotions. True. They will use their partner as punching bags. That is unacceptable. And not even just physical punching bags, emotional punching bags, financial punching bags. Like, people don't realize how deep that shit goes. 99% of the time, it's on you. It's literally on you. It's how you set the foundation and the base note for how you want people to treat you based on how you treat yourself.
Bring.
Okay? So if
we out
you're
of
not
dream
willing
world
to
now.
acknowledge your emotions, you should be able to cry around your girl. She's your girl. Okay?
Yep, you should be able to, but bring out of dream world, out of these specialty high value rare cards.
That's a bare minimum,
reg-
sweetheart.
And regular life, these people are not as confident.
There are those women that want that hard
These people
dude
are not as
that never
Yes,
cries
you will
and
take
only
some time
express
to search and
anger.
find these
They need
people.
therapy too.
Don't
They're
get me
not
wrong.
healed.
Exactly. There's a lot of people that are unhealed and untrained with their emotions and
Same.
stuff like that, and they only have their instincts of human nature to rely on,
Mm-hmm.
which is the man being protectors and providers, and the woman's being submissive to their man and being up under that threshold.
And
If
see,
if a woman knows that her man got her and is her rock, like I say, like I be telling my bros, if your women know that you the rock, you got the bread, you love her, you cherish her, and showing her everything, she ain't gotta worry about nothing, pick up nothing, ain't gotta do shit. She is gonna submit to you 100% fully, my guy. But it's these bums and these regular guys, 90% of guys and stuff like that. Guess what? They just want to have sex. They just bullshit. And
yeah.
guess what? They incompetent and stuff like that. That's why we gotta separate high value men versus no value. Because
And
guess
see,
what? Listen. Don't cut me off. A high value
boy,
man
you've been
may
cutting me
not
off all
have
night. I don't want to hear
man.
shit.
I just let you spin for like 3-4 minutes just now.
Wow.
And I ain't say nothing. I just said my
Let me
little
run this
ad-lib
back.
for-
Hold on. Let me run this back.
Oh,
Because
man.
but
You
you
just
just
talked for a whole
said
little
you just said high value. High value is
value
based on
man,
perception
yeah,
as well.
no,
And it's
not
about self it's
perception.
about self
High
perception.
value as man is a ambitious, strong, loving, caring, and motivated, determined man.
Is
Because
it
guess
really
what?
though? Because
Yes,
they're
yes,
no no
because
no.
the values
Look, check
of
this
a
out.
man.
You're
Listen.
saying
A
the value of the
Can
man
can
is
I just finish
go ahead.
my
Finish.
definition?
Go ahead.
The
Go ahead.
the value of a man. Guess what? He may not have enough money, but the woman knows his potential. She knows that he has the potential to love. She know because guess what? Females don't like trust fund baby dudes because guess what? They didn't work hard. They don't have the skills, the determination, the ambition to go get their money. Their daddy just dropped off $1 million in their bank account and they sissy as fuck or don't know how to treat a woman and they just got a whole bunch of money. That's not a high value man. That's just a wealthy man. A high value man is going to be well rounded. He's going to know how to cherish you. He's going to have that ambition. He's going to have all those drive, those true masculine traits. Not this fake toxic masculinity that social media make, not this fake ass shit that is see on the internet. He's going to be a true masculine man. And the woman in her true nature is going to submit to him. She's going to want to be that nurturing. She's going to want to be that love. She's going to want to be everything that man needs her to be. And he's going to be everything she needs him to be. But that's our true nature as human beings. The emotional part of it is getting to know someone, still knowing. If a woman doesn't respect you as a true masculine man and you not on your shit as a trying to be a masculine man, guess what? They not gonna want you because you don't got the ambition, the drive, the love, the care, the true masculine traits to even show to a woman for her to submit. And with the feminism movement, yes, they in the workforce. Guess what? The job is they man now. Now they don't need you to make 100K. They can go to college and make the money themselves. So guess what? You getting a drought out now. You're not able to get no access to no women because guess what? You staying at home smoking all day, being a bum, not working on yourself, not getting your body right, not showing yourself to be that true masculine man she won't. Like women want that strong. They want that nigga flop their ass on the bed and say, "Toot that thing up, mama," and all of that. And you telling me women want this soft ass, emotional ass nigga that's weak and at home living in his mom's basement smoking pot all day,
And
no
see,
ambition, no damn
I
determination.
think
no
there's a
nothing.
difference. And see,
That is not a
that is not a high valued man. Can you let me make my interjection now? Because
Okay.
I didn't let you talk about what's a masculine man and all this other shit. And talking about women that make six figures and they don't want this, and this. No, women do not want a man who's not ambitious. But a man could be ambitious or be successful and still be a trucker. Or still work at Foot Locker as a manager, or still, or just be working at Walmart. But he's content and he's paying all. He's taking care of what he needs to take care of. I'm not even gonna say paying all his bills, but he's making sure that he's taking care of himself and then capable. But no, that doesn't necessarily mean that he has those traits. A well balanced man, okay, but.
I'm a boss because guess what? Like I said, you could hit 43 and he done worked his ass off and made his status. A man earns his status. A woman is given her status because of her beauty, because of her body and stuff like that. Their value is automatically placed. A man has to earn his.
I'm biased on that shit, so y'all can suck my dick from the bank, okay? At that point, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's a fucking full ass lie. And I'm gonna tell you why. No. Let me talk, bro. Because at this point, I feel fucking disrespected. And let me tell you why I feel fucking disrespected. Do you understand how hard it is? And I'm gonna talk right now, and I'm gonna tell you some real fucking shit. All right? Because as a plus size black woman, and y'all be talking about, oh, you pretty and all this other shit, y'all can fucking suck my pussy at this point. Because that bullshit is fucking bullshit. That's exactly what it is. All of that fuck ass shit. Oh, you got money, this, and that. All this, and the third, and all this other stuff. But not understanding that you have to love yourself. I could be completely content with how I look right now, which I am. I love exactly who I am from top to bottom. But somebody else could come and tell me that I'm not adequate enough to be somebody's wife. Or I'm not adequate enough to have somebody who has XYZ amount of whatever. All right? No, I'm just saying. You're assuming. However, just zip it. Just at this point, I'm about to mute you and kick you out the party or something, or lead a party and just talk, because I'm like, yo, I'm trying to wrap my head around all of this shit that is like coming from you, but it's not even just you. There's a lot of people in this world who feel exactly like you feel, or have the perception like you feel. Let me give you some barbershop talk. Well, I'm gonna give you some fucking barbershop talk. You're gonna hear exactly how I feel about it. All right. So, like I was saying, all of y'all men out there who feel like you're inadequate or you're not making as much money as the woman that you're with, if she loves you 1,000%, she's 10 toes down for your ass, you better understand that she loves you regardless of if you're at the top or the bottom, and she's going to stay submissive to you. And I'm not talking about worshiping the feet that you walk on, but being under your covering. And your covering is not just about whatever you make in your bank account. It's about how you carry yourself in society. And it's how you carry yourself to the standpoint of being a good person. All right? Being a good person, not just being a good man or the masculinity and the toxic masculinity that's right now. All right? Because the toxic masculinity is what's going to tell somebody, oh, you only got your status because you pretty. Or you only got your status because you light skinned, or you only got your status because of who you know or what you're about. Nah, not that I worked hard for it. I have a master's degree. Okay? Master's. Nah. I went to school for a fucking long ass time and I'm still paying on that shit. All right? I done been married twice. And that don't mean that I'm not a good woman. I know I'm a good woman. They were trash. And I didn't love myself enough to notice that they were trash before I got with them. That's on me. I'm going to take accountability for that part of it. However, I loved hard. And I always stayed in submission. And I always stayed where I was.
Divorce?
And excuse me?
Just a question I just asked. Did you initiate divorce, or did they initiate divorce?
I initiated. I had to. I left because I was being abused the first time around. So just background, okay? So to let y'all know, I done been through some shit. So when you sit up here and you talk about all of this other shit and, oh, you waiting for this and all this other shit, I done had niggas wait. Oh, I see you're a good person. I see you're a good woman. You do this, and this for this man, and he's doing all of this shit to you. And you still stayed faithful, and you still stayed 10 toes down for him. And even in separation, still stayed faithful. So I don't want to hear shit about anybody talking about, oh, a woman's not going to love you because of X, Y, Z. A woman and a man, when they're really about the person, they love themselves. They love themselves. And that reflection of a love, you can't teach nobody how to love you until you love yourself. That's how you teach somebody how to love you. Who the hell?
Ah, this is my Japanese people.
You feel me? I love you too, Stu. But I'm saying, like, there's such a big difference.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I don't want you to feel like I'm coming off harsh or nothing. I just want you to understand.
Oh, you done already did that. You done already rubbed me the wrong way right about now.
I ain't
You done
tryna
already rubbed me the wrong way.
I don't see
So,
I'm giving you
feathers
the
are
raw
ruffled,
truth.
okay?
And don't
I
be
already know
ruffled.
what the raw truth
Don't be
is.
ruffled. Don't be ruffled.
The
I'm just
feathers are
saying,
ruffled.
this is general society that we live in today. And I can't being a man, I have to live, and especially a black man, I gotta live in this society. Ain't nothing handed out to me. Ain't nothing given to me. I didn't have to work hard for everything I didn't got. So me living in this society every day, I know what it's like. I be around niggas that talk about this. Hey, I've been in the barbershop with niggas. Guess what? They in there chopping it up. Man, I just found out walked in the house, girl cheating on me, man.
That shit
Niggas
makes
in
me
the
mad.
barbershop. You get what I'm saying? This is what niggas is really dealing with.
Yeah,
So I'm
and
not.
so are
I'm
we.
not. Yeah.
And
So
so are we.
I'm
Look,
taking
it
your
ain't
perspective
it.
of
Look,
the woman's side,
is
and
my
I'm
shit
like, okay,
included on your side?
yeah, I got your. I'm lurking your string.
Oh, mute me.
Hold up. Close it. All right, you ain't got your checkbox on at the top, do you?
You can unmute. But I mean, I get that. That part I get. I get
That's just the truth
basic
of
and
the
bare
matter. You
minimum
get
is
what I'm
rare.
saying? Yeah.
I get it. But you should still understand that it is okay to
Oh
expect
yeah, I understand
the
that.
bare
I
minimum.
understand that. Yeah, I
Okay.
understand that.
And that
I
is
understand that.
that's a two-way street. Okay. Mind you, I have a son and a daughter. All right. So when I look at things, I look at it
I got two daughters.
from the perception of, would I want this done to my son? And I don't do it to people because I wouldn't want it done to my son. Do you see what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people don't think like that. A lot of people don't even give a shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't. However, when I think about how I carry myself or how I talk to people or how I treat people or even just re-entering the dating world now, would I want what I'm doing done to my son? Would I want my daughter to feel or put herself in a position like I've put myself in? Mind you, I've put myself in some positions that really, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not with their father. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? However, I wouldn't take those life experiences back because they wouldn't be here. You know? Those are things that make up who we are. I understand where Broham is coming from because I used to be like that. But after a while, you gotta change your style up and just respect yourself.
Yeah, that's your
Everyone's
level
life
up. That's
is
becoming
valued
true.
differently.
Yeah.
You place your value on your own life. Sir, every male is not a man. Guys often feel like females talk too much. We have two sets of lips. What do you expect? The head is on your shoulders is bigger for a reason. Think with it first. I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you for the blunt, Stoop. It's definitely needed right now. I wish I knew where my damn pen was, but I think I put it in the car or something like that. Locked it away. It's probably in my propane tank or something. But I did. I had to mute myself because I feel like if you don't know me, and a lot of people, I don't really open up myself. Hi Mo, how you feeling? I'm doing good. We just having hey Thunder! I'm that bitch that you can't stand. Hey. Y'all can't even hear it. Hold on. There we go. Scared ass bitch, what you talking about? What's up, yo? You got a new pen? What's up? Hey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Can I get a shout out for Mo too? How you feeling, Mo? I hope you're having a good night. We're having a pretty inclusive discussion, I guess I will call it. And NSTG. Thank you, B More. I appreciate you so much for the follow. And thank you guys so much for the subs and for the gifties and all that good stuff. I'm doing good. There's a lot of people who have rocked with me from Mixer when I was married, and so they kind of know my journey and they know my you said I've been here, I just haven't been commenting, so you already know I've been getting a little heated. I got a little bit of anger issues that I'm working through. I'm in anger management right now, so that ain't shit to brag about. But I love my therapist, and she's also like my family therapist with me and my daughter, and she's really been like helping her to understand like where my life has gone, and me to understand how she perceives everything. And I have always been a people pleaser, not people person, but a people pleaser. And so I say I am a recovering people pleaser. It's so important to invest in yourself. And if you guys, it doesn't matter if it's you picking up a self-help book to get it started or whatever, like Gotti already knows. Gotti know what I've been through. And my thought process is how you perceive yourself and how you show yourself to the world is strictly conditional, because there are a lot of people in this world who will they'll sow you pipe dreams, and they'll tell you who they are as opposed to showing you who they are. And Now I'm at this point where if your actions don't show what you're saying, you're full of shit. Which
Exactly.
it takes a
You're
lot of,
vetting.
you know what I'm saying? And yeah. Like, and yeah, but I think that that's the thing that a lot of people don't do for themselves is present their higher self to everyone, but even more so to yourself. So if you're not willing to show up for yourself, how can you show up for anybody else the the highest level, you know? And how can you be, hi Dre, how can you be accepting of people who are really showing you who they are? They're showing you who they are. We live in denial a lot, a whole lot. Virgo. We live in denial a whole lot because, just like you said, I tell my boys not to cry to their girl. If you're willing to tell your friends that, you're not giving them good advice. That's my
Yep.
perception of it. That's how I feel
So
about it. Because later on down the line, that's going to be an argument. That's going to be a frustration. And that hurts my heart to hear. And that's what makes me like really aggressive about shit like that. Because when I see men in toxic relationships and I'm just like, you deserve better. Go to therapy with your girl. If that don't work out, then you know it doesn't work out. At least you have something that solidifies it for you, puts a pin in it. That therapist is not going to be the type of person that takes sides in that confrontation. They're there to mediate, they're there to help you to understand, but you have to be open to the understanding. All right. Thank you. Thank you for the hugs. I appreciate it. But you have to be open to that understanding, and that works all on all
yeah,
parameters. That works in
of
all
course,
ways.
of
You know what I'm
course,
saying?
yeah,
Please feel
of
free to
course,
quote me.
of course, of course.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that's in a perfect world
Work
though.
it out. Okay.
That's a perfect world.
Yeah. And
But
that's the
guys,
thing.
most in your social economic area, if you
How'd
see
you
the
know?
general mindset of most of what they is, just move with how they is.
Mm-hmm.
Just move with how they is,
Mm-mm.
cause you gonna not experience your life, man.
Move with it or move away from it?
Move with it,
What do you mean
because
by move with it?
not everybody. You gotta understand, it's regular people out here.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody is gonna be able to move out the hood. That's why
Well,
I'm
yeah.
speaking in general. Not everybody is ever gonna get up out of poverty and stuff like that.
I mean,
Not everybody.
that's
I'm
economics.
I'm speaking. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's how that works.
Socioeconomics. Exactly. So
Yeah.
if they're dealing with this in the neighborhood 9 times out of 10 because of their social economic level,
Are you really going to be able to meet that person though? So see,
you
that's the
never. That's
thing,
why I'm saying it's a
is you
Charizard
never
rarity
know
card.
where you're going to be or who you're going to
You
meet.
never know. You
And
never know.
the
And that's why I'm
craziest
basing off
thing
of, I'm
is
going off the realism of never knowing.
you could live
You
down the street from someone and you
you
don't
never
realize
know.
um how close Beverly Hills and Compton are. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You
You
never
don't
know.
realize that. And those areas, and you're now intermingling yourself in situations, or you might work for a company that does catering and you meet somebody and they don't know who you are. It's all about how you carry yourself too. It's also about your self perception. You exude whatever you feel about yourself. And
Hmm.
there's going to be people in this world that gravitate automatically to people pleasers, that gravitate automatically to people who have low self-esteem because it makes them feel good. Narcissistic behavior, you know? But that's the other
That's a
part of
bad
it too.
thing.
Yeah, that's the other part of it is, in
But
order
that's
for
what
you
I'm
to
saying.
continue to build a healthier
If he's in a
relationship.
community with narcissistic behaviors and it's a majority of thinking of narcissistic behavior, yeah, he might work for the catering, but let's be realistic. He around that 24/7. If he end up bagging the one, bagging to me is saying securing a serious relationship or
He said,
close
"We
to
is my
marriage.
favorite flower." I heard
And
that.
my whole thing is like, if he's in that situation, he's more than likely going to bag someone in that situation. I'm not saying he can't go outside, find somebody, be adventurous or whatever, but
Right.
those are part of being ambitious, determined. I mean, determined and outgoing, things that will get you into that broader aspect of those charged or rarity cards is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, see, and that's
You
the
get
thing.
what I'm
Well,
saying?
yes and no. I'm gonna say yes and no. Let me tell you
You get
why.
what I'm saying? He's
But
outgoing. He's
let me tell you
willing to
why.
take that
That
job
and
opportunity that goes
when
across town.
okay, so look, when I first was like, okay, um, before I started my last 100-day journey, and I'm gonna talk about that for a lot because it means a lot to me. Because I feel different about myself. I've never felt like I feel right now about myself ever. Okay. And it wasn't until recently that in conversation about where my 20s were, and I had lost 150 pounds, and but
Good
in my
job. Good job.
head, okay, I've since gained 80 of it back, but
That's
in my
fine. Still down
head,
70.
I was in my head, I was a lot larger than what I looked. So not understanding that is a condition. And
Yeah,
there's
psychology
labels.
say sometimes
Yeah.
it take up to 3 years for a person to realize that change on their body if it's not hecka drastic, if it's like a slow
It was a
process going
very,
through.
very, very drastic change. It wasn't fast, but it was a very drastic change for me. So I had recently seen some photos on my Facebook, and it reminded me, and I was just like, I didn't even know I took those pictures because I wasn't taking pictures. I didn't have a whole lot of pictures of myself at my highest weight. I didn't have a whole lot of pictures of myself just in general. I would always have like pictures of my kids, things like that. I was always the person behind the camera. Let me say it like that.
Right.
So seeing myself at that smaller weight in my 20s, I was just like, hold on, mad. Like legitimately, I hadn't been that mad at myself in a very, very long time. And orchids are your favorite? I love orchids. Those are beautiful.